Mid-cycle slowdown. It's the question I get most often asked, and we're approaching that position at the moment. You have to compare, when you're looking at mid-cycle slowdown, you have to compare apples with apples and oranges with oranges, and analyse it within the construct of the 18.6 year cycle, 14 years up, 4 down. The mid-cycle slowdown, what it says it is, the midpoint, halfway, and we've only really had 7 years up. The thing to notice, if you've read my book, The Secret Life of Real Estate and Banking, if you've read my book and you've got all the diagrams and the real estate information and the clock in front of you, after 7 years up, generally, we really haven't had enough of an upswing to push property prices way up beyond the ability of the owner of the property to service it. We've also had the cycle at the moment where interest rates have been on a downward tear rather than anything else, which assists in the build-up of debt. But as a general rule, the mid-cycle slowdown is not land-related, and it's not, as such, credit-related on lent against land value. So the mid-cycle slowdown is never really as severe as the end of cycle. The other thing to note too, of course, we've got a setup coming. So the mid-cycle slowdown, generally because it's not land related, it's much easier for the authorities, the Fed, Reserve banks to fix. And so as we move out of the mid-cycle slowdown, people get a bit of a false sense of security, in the sense that all the authorities will be telling you that it's really easy to fix, and that leads into the setup into the second half of the cycle. I hope that helps you analyse the difference between the two. It's important to know, always look at things within the context of the 18.6 year real estate cycle.